doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching is going to be important for these guys. No question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Steve, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, they're facing a guy today that throws a lot of strikes, so you're going to have to be aggressive early in the count, but get the ball up in the zone. Shorten up a little bit, put the ball in play.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Settling in now, Jock Peterson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Peterson.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Temperature pretty seasonable for this time of year, 55 degrees at game time. Hard hit ball to second, backhanded, in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, second baseman
Corey Seager gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
I'll tell you what, this team has their ace on the mound, so it's probably not going to take a whole lot of offense to get a win for them.
Digging in now, Addison Russell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Chris Bryant gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Carlos Gonzalez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Chris Davis steps into the box.
Davis.
Ground ball left side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting sixth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in now the slugging first baseman Adrian Gonzalez. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive by Baez. It's in time.
Oh.
Anthony Rizzo and in, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Kyle Schwarber will get his first cuts here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Jorge Soler gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Tap fouled at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. It's a great day for baseball here in Chicago as we welcome you back to Baseball on the Show from Wrigley Field. Eugenio Suarez will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the 3rd inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. Around first, on his way to second now. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a leadoff double. Austin Barnes will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
Got a piece. It's 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Fowler moves over. He's got it one away.
Batting ninth.
Number 18 steps in now.
18.
Lester sets. 1-1 pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Jose Peraza will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
Yeah, as bad as he looked on that breaking ball, his first at-bat, he's going to see nothing but breaking balls in this one.
Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Jock Peterson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Chris Coghlan will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
And another foul ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. John Lester stands in for the first time. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Javier Baez will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1, 2, 3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Corey Seager is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Carlos Gonzalez will stand in now. A Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's Baez. 1 there. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Chris Davis stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Now batting number 23.
So it's second and third with 1 gone now. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Coghlan is there. Let's see if they test it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, you accomplished two things on that last swing. Number one, obviously you drive in that run with the sacrifice fly. But because that ball was hit so deep, it allows the second runner to move up another 90 feet as well.
Eugenio Suarez strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. A ball and 2 strikes, here it is. And he got him, minimizing the damage at just a run. Dexter Fowler will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Peterson will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Cubs, the shortstop.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Russell.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Gonzalez, still ranging back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, and that'll put the Cubs on the board. It's now a 2-1 lead. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's one more look at it right here. Tough to tell for sure from that angle. We'll have to wait and see what the signal is from the dugout.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
Gentlemen, the Dodgers have elected to challenge.
Okay, well, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? Yeah, I think that shot right there makes it look like he might have been out, so this might be a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty. Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 1 run, just 1 hit, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Ready on 1-2. To first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Austin Barnes heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Lester has his target with the payoff pitch. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Number 18 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 1-1, here it comes. And this pitch runs in and hits him, but not before he swings through it. Not sure what he was thinking about that time, but it's 1-2 now.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
Turned on down the line. Bullet back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Boy, he's doing it all out there so far. Not only is he pitching a great game, but he gets in on the act offensively as well.
Jose Peraza stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Soler. He can't get there as it falls in. Jock Peterson will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if you can put those other ABs behind him.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Looking to keep this a one-run game, and with 2 strikes he's able to get this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Corey Seager will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. High and deep to center field. Fowler ranging back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Mike Montgomery is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. And there's a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
I'm not really sure what he was trying to accomplish there. That was almost to the backstop. He would have needed a ladder to hit that thing.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. Grounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. But the damage done for the Dodgers, and it came on the grand slam. Middle of the afternoon here in Wrigleyville. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Cubs 1. Kyle Schwarber will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Soler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Cubs 1. Adrian Gonzalez makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. To 2-2 now.
Well, I just don't think he was expecting that one, and it was the perfect time to just take a little off.
Still 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Taken high and deep to right. Soler going back to the track, to the wall. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
About the only silver lining to this one from a defensive point of view is it came with the bases empty leading off an inning. You can survive it when this guy's hitting solo shots, but if he's doing this with 2 or 3 men on base, then things can really get out of hand in a hurry.
And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Around second, he'll try for third. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just ran out of gas out there.
Well, you know, sometimes after you've run that far, you just figure, what the heck, I'm going to go for it. The gasket there about halfway down the third baseline, and they wind up tagging him out, trying for that.
Now here's a drive out to the alley. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Number 18 will get a shot now in an RBI spot. Pause here.
And he's got a hit in the game already, so he can handle the bat at least a little bit.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
And this is exactly what he does so well. He'll make you so convinced that you're going to see a fastball, and then he's going to go the other way on you.
One out and a runner on second base. Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and there were two down. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play, and the inning is... Peter Ross is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. J.P. Howell is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. Into the box, Jose Peraza. We'll move ahead in this one and pick up the action in the bottom of inning number 9. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this